rock and roll jukebox.
Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue shoe.
And country girl. All new shows on Spectrum on Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favourite devices.
So who is this week's number one? Let's count down the top 40. Hi, this is Mike Reid. On Sundays here at Spectrum on Air, we'll have the Heritage Chart between 5 and 7. Join me then.
New smart apps with our advanced ways for viewing. XP TV One. You can now view us on Samsung Galaxy Store, Apple App Store, Google Play, Roku, Samsung Smart TV's App Store, and Apple TV, Huawei, Amazon Fire Stick, and App Store. XP TV One. Tomorrow's TV broadcasting today.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air. The colourful voice of radio.
Well, good morning. We actually got there. We got to Wednesday, halfway through a week. Oh, dear, oh, Lord, isn't it good? Is it good?
I woke up this morning and thought, God, it's Wednesday, let's be happy.
I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning as well, funnily enough.
Yeah?
Oh, you're back in Trumpy's office.
Well, I'm feeling sorry for him now. Putin told him to foxtrot Oscar yesterday.
Yes, he did, didn't he, eh?
Yeah, no uncertain terms.
Yeah.
And he's going, well, we're still negotiating, we're still chatting, and Putin just sort of starts bombing the heck out of Ukraine again.
Yeah, well, America will be great again. So.
Well, mate, America will be great again when it gets rid of the Trump administration.
Well, I mean, it's just a very interesting debate on one of the national radio stations yesterday, Radio 4. The question was, is Trump a peacemaker? And the answer came about no. Chris, good morning. Chris, there's 14 degrees out there. It's going to be wet again. Well, you want it to be wet again, so don't worry about it too much, Nice to be a bit wet. Wet. Oh, we could have played a wet, couldn't we?
We could have done. Let's not now, because we're all settled and it's all sorted out. And we've got some great music coming up this morning.
Well, it's funny actually, really, because I don't know what's happened this week, but we've just got some good music all the way through, haven't we?
Well, you've taken notice of what's been said, I think.
What, me take notice of what people say?
Well, and you stop playing, Perry Como's greatest hits.
Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to last the show. I might have to have a cup of coffee or something. What are we going to start with? Oh dear.
What we were starting with this morning. Well, I think we're going to.
I'm going to get you.
American lady singer who's going to get you good.
I'm going to get you good, yeah. Good morning and welcome to Spectrum. I'm going to get you good. Shania Twain.
Let's go.
Wow. Let's go, baby. I'm going.
Don't want you for the weekend. Don't want you for a night. I'm only interested if I can have you for life. Yeah. you good. Yeah. I've already planned it. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna love you and you're gonna fall in love with me. Yeah. So don't try to run, honey. Love can be fun. There's no need to be alone when you find that someone. I'm gonna get you while I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. You can betcha by the time I say go, you'll never say no. I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. You can betcha bottom dollar in time, you're gonna be mine. Just like I should, I'll get you good. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna knock on wood. I'm gonna get you somehow, honey. Yeah, I'm gonna make it good. Oh yeah. So don't try to run, honey. Love can be fun. There's no need to be alone when you find that someone. I'm gonna get you while I got you inside. I'm gonna get you if it takes all night. You can betcha by the time I say go, you'll never say no. I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. You can betcha bottom dollar in time, you're gonna be mine. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you real good. You can betcha. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Just like I should, I'll get you good. Oh, I'm gonna get you good.
Do you know how to Wayne? And I'm gonna get you good. Oh, that's it. Go on, get you. Oh, okay, fine, all right, boy. Now listen, we're around about it's a couple of minutes, 10 minutes time, something like that. We're going to feature a young lady who we've featured on the show already at the moment, but I think this girl has got so much talent, it's unbelievable. It's Tina Nolan, and we'll be playing her in a couple of minutes' time. But I'm just, going to get her ready, and hopefully she's listening in this morning before she goes out. But well, there you go. Listen, Barney, you say hello. Go on, say hello. Good boy. Right, that's enough. Yeah, thank you very much. It's a good boy. He's a polite little doggy. Really.
Yeah.
Politer than you sometimes.
Well, that's not difficult, is it?
No, it's not. What are you doing out in the sunshine and I'm sat here in the cold?
I just thought I'd come out and just pop out to the island for a little while.
Yeah.
I'll get a bit fed up with the Trump's room.
Well, with English weather, yeah.
The Oval Office. I'll go back to the Oval Office for a little while.
Oh, all right then. Okay.
I'll just pop.
You're going round and round in circles, aren't you?
Well, I want to go out and into the winter snow.
I wonder why they called it the Oval Office.
Well, it might be something to do with the shape.
Could it be that?
Well, I think if you look at the background, there we go. Look.
Yeah.
See? It's sort of oval.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean,
if it was square, they'd probably call it the Square Office.
The Square Office, yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Anyway, listen, here's Paul Weller. Come on, Barney, sit down. Back to your bed, mate.
It's written in the wind that we're two, carved out in the sand that we're real.
Paul Weller, and it's written in the stars. And very pleased to see that the two astronauts got back safely yesterday.
Yeah, that was written in the stars.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what they think, when they sort of they're now on firmer, and they're now on land, terra firma, and they look up to the stars and think, God blimey, yesterday I was up there floating around like a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. I listened to somebody who came back from the space station. They said that, walking was a bit difficult to begin with.
They reckon it's going to take them about a week or something they got to learn to walk again, So shh! Don't say that word, walkies. Oh, blimey.
Sorry.
Oh dear, Yeah, all right, Barney.
What did you reckon on that Paul Weller song? I didn't like it very much.
Didn't you? Oh, that was all right.
I thought it was a bit disjointed. I thought the record had gone wrong for a minute.
Yeah?
I thought you tripped over the turntable.
Oh, well, I probably did, actually. Probably Barney, getting his lead caught, Oh, I don't know a bit. There you go. Anyway, it's 8:15 here on The Breakfast Show, and as promised, we're going to feature this lovely young lady who wrote to the station. Yeah, Tegan. Thank you very much, Tegan. I mean, I think that, you are going to be a bigger star than Adele, and Lady Gaga.
Nobody can be bigger than Adele.
Well, I don't know,
We don't. Okay.
You've got to start.
It's an interesting challenge.
You've got to start somewhere, and let's.
Well, I mean, starting on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, is a great start.
It is a great start, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And thank you for your letter as well, Anyway, listen, without further ado, we're going to play Tina Nolan and Everything to You.
Tegan, not Tina.
Everything to See. Tegan.
The door is open in case you wanna walk through it. I'm sitting here waiting, wondering how I'll do it. I guess it was clingy and maybe a bit obsessed, but now I'm cold 'cause the door's been open ever since you left. Reliving every moment with you in my head, think about everything I did and I said. How
it's Tina Nolan, and I tell you what, you want to.
You keep saying Tina, Tegan.
Tegan.
Yeah, get your head around it, man.
It's my teeth. The teeth keep falling out this morning. That's the problem, you see. So
this is all the trouble. It's listening to you with real intensity, and you're pronouncing her name wrong.
Tegan. I got it right that time.
Tegan's such a lovely name.
I know. And I tell you what, a singer-songwriter with talent.
Yeah.
That's real talent, actually.
Yeah, when I was looking around for some images, I came across her live video on YouTube, and she's really good live, really good singer.
Yes.
Anyway.
Absolutely. Anyway, before I get into any more trouble from you, especially, you know.
Oh, you're in my bad books this morning, mate.
Well, I'm only trying to do my best, you know, but I know it's failing miserably, but well, what can one say, really?
I think you could do a Putin and say, "I'm going to ignore you."
Well, I'm not going to ignore you, because I'm going to say hello, Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hi. Why don't you join me, Joe Caldwell, on the Real Room Radio Show, Fridays at 8 p.m. here on Spectrum On Air. I play fantastic news releases from a wealth of undiscovered talent, and I'll even be interviewing one or two of them to learn more about them and what makes them tick. So join me, Joe, on the Real Room Radio Show, 8 p.m. Fridays, here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Why not join us on The Road to Shamrocks, Thursdays at 11 a.m, live with Rosemary, exclusively here on Spectrum On Air. Meet all the acts from the Shamrocks Festival and find out what makes them special, from Lady Gaga to Queen and all genres in between. This show is not to be missed. So, join Rosemary and the festival artists every Thursday live at 11 a.m. here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
I think I've seen that look before, somewhere, somehow, I can't be sure. Teresa. And though I see it everywhere, I close my eyes, it's always there. Teresa. From that expression you display, I think there's something you must say. Teresa. So say it now, it won't take long, it's better over
That was good. I liked that. I really did. Joe Dolan and Teresa here on Spectrum. Yeah, oh dear. It's lovely this morning, and you're still back in that. You know, Trump's coming.
No, that's all right. He's busy trying to find out what to do about Putin at the moment. He's really confused.
He probably is actually. He's probably scratching his head, and he's got all his advisors around him now, and they're telling him.
I love the way he says, "If I'd have been in power, there wouldn't have been a war."
Yes, I know.
It's like, can you prove that, Mr. Trump? Can you actually back up that statement? No, I just invented it.
Well,
I mean, the man is I mean, the only reason he gets talked about is because he is the most powerful man in the world. But if he wasn't, he would never be he's just I can't think of words to describe just how frustrating.
Well,
situation.
Let's face it. Really, if he wasn't the president, he would be serving time at the moment.
Yeah, he'd be behind bars.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, I like being behind bars. Public bars and saloons.
Yeah.
But
I think Putin might release some images he's got of him in that hotel room back in the day.
Well, he could do. Something's going to happen, isn't it?
Well, everybody else that he talks to, he goes, "Oh, well, you're upsetting me. I'm going to put tariffs on you. I'm going to do this to you. And I'm going to do that to you." And God help you if you're a hooty rebel at the moment. You're getting the bombed out of you. But he doesn't want to do anything to Russia, does he? He doesn't want to upset Russia.
No.
And I can't upset Putin.
Well, they're mates, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, I mean,
really?
I think they are, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. But I just think they're, I don't know. They deserve each other, perhaps. You're right. Perhaps the two of them should be locked in a lift together for a week without water and a toilet.
I think they should be put down a big mine together, actually,
if I had the Beam Me Up Scotty tool that they got on Star Trek.
Haven't you got one of those?
No, I haven't got one of those.
Oh, I've got one.
No, they don't do them on Amazon anymore.
Oh, no, I've got the last one.
Ah.
Yeah. Beam Me Up Scotty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, I want one of those. And then I'd beam them both into a remote desert island and leave them there indefinitely.
Hey, perhaps we could put them on that spaceship that took those two astronauts.
Yeah. We could call them. We could say, "Listen, Mr. Putin, we you're wonderful, and we're going to take you on a special trip for a one-day visit to the space station, and then you get up there for a year."
Yeah, and they could ask Elon if they could borrow his toy.
Oh yeah,
we could put both of them on it, couldn't we?
Yeah,
that would be a first, wouldn't it? Elon and. I think Elon would have to stay down here because he's got the chainsaw, and I mean,
somebody's got to rule the world.
Yeah, and if he was waving that chainsaw around in the spacecraft, where it's all gravity free, that would be cutting off all the cables and that, and they'd be in real trouble then, wouldn't they? Well, they'd have to stay out there forever.
Yeah. Oh, what a fantasy we live in.
Well.
Anyway, are we coming up to that time?
Are we?
I think we are. It's coming up to 1:30.
Oh, and what happens at 1:30?
I don't know. What happens at 1:30?
If you turn round and have a look, you'll see it says.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
CJC Promotions.
Oh, it pops up behind me.
Yeah, that's right, and that's of course Catherine, and she's up there in Bonnie, Scotland. So if you're a budding songwriter or a singer, or you've got a group or anything like that, and you want to get a little bit more publicity, then get in touch with Catherine at CJC Promotions and have a chat with her, and she'll take you on from there. This is one which we play fairly regularly on the show, and it's I like him actually. It's Paul Ettelin, and he comes from Lucerne in Switzerland.
He doesn't sound like he comes from Lucerne.
Not really, no.
It sounds like he comes from, I don't know, Texas or somewhere.
Yeah. Now then, Tegan has said that, Plain Talking said that Tegan has just messaged me, delighted to hear her track.
That's very nice.
Yeah?
That's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I mean, but, well, you see, I sent Tegan a little note yesterday to say that, we'd be playing it this morning, and around about 8:15, whatever it was, 8 o'clock, yeah. And no, it's great. It's lovely. Well done. Thanks, Tegan. Right, okay, now it's gone up a state now. We're going to get late. We're going to get into trouble. Here's Paul Ettelin and El Dorado.
Was a gal from Mississippi, but she don't fit where the riverboat set. A sea note made her feel that she was spurted, and her daddy's eyes met mine. My hometown was the sweetest steady city, and I know now I should never have left. Spare me all the dirty nitty-gritty, she said, don't be wasting my time. Hey ho, I'm not running scared. Said, was it all about the money? She said, better get all you get it back. One thing that she just forgot to mention was her dad, he wasn't her dad. Somehow I can never quite remember when I came to, I was seeing all red. Drop dead, wasn't hiding all the splendor, and her daddy shaking his head.
Paul Ettelin and El Dorado here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. And, that was good. I really did like that one. That was, I tell you what, Alan, we somehow or another, by some fluke of whatever it is, we're playing some good music today, aren't we?
Well, I'm not so sure, actually.
And we played some good music yesterday.
We played some good music yesterday. I'm not sure I like that Paul Weller track. I thought
and we played
all
some...
over the place. And Joe Dolan, well, I wanted to stick pins in my eyes.
Well, I don't care about you.
I know you don't.
I care about our listener.
Yeah.
Because that's what this show is all about, you know. It's about...
I don't think she liked it either.
Oh, dear, oh, Lord. You're going to get yourself in real serious trouble, you know.
One of these days.
One of these days, you know. So,
still,
anyway...
We got Holly coming up, so that's cool.
We have, yeah. And, well, I'll give you a kiss, eh? Kiss. Holly Vallen.
way I am. When I look at you, I wanna be somewhere close to heaven with me and a thumb, man. Don't go, I know you wanna touch me here, there, and everywhere. Sparks fly when we are together. You can't deny the facts of life. You don't have to act like a star. Try your moves in the back of your heart. You know that we can go far, 'cause tonight you're gonna get my. Don't play the games that you play, 'cause you know that I won't run away. Why ain't you asking me to stay? 'Cause tonight I'm gonna give you my. You could be my baby with your star sign. Would you take a step and think that I understand? I can hear my conscience calling me, say I'm gonna be a bad girl again. Why don't you come on over? We can leave this all undone. Got the devil on my shoulder. There's no place for you to run. You don't have to act like a star. Try your moves in the back of your heart. You know that we can go far, 'cause tonight you're gonna get my. Don't play the games that you play, 'cause you know that I won't run away. Why ain't you asking me to stay? 'Cause tonight I'm gonna give you my. If you forget, I remind you. If you're paranoid, I'm behind you. If you lose your head, I'll find you. Sending you my kiss. If you forget, I remind you. If you're paranoid, I'm behind you. If you lose your head, I'll find you. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Mwah. You don't have to act like a star. Try your moves in the back of your heart. You know that we can go far, 'cause tonight you're gonna get my. Don't play the games that you play, 'cause you know that I won't run away. Why ain't you asking me to stay? 'Cause tonight I'm gonna give you my. You don't have to act like a star. Try your moves in the back of your heart. You know that we can go far, 'cause tonight you're gonna get my. Don't play the games that you play, 'cause you know that I won't run away. Why ain't you asking me to stay? 'Cause tonight I'm gonna give you my.
Oh, Kiss Kiss. Kiss Kiss from Holly Valance here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. And it is a colourful voice of radio, despite the fact that Mr. M is not a very happy bunny this morning.
All right. All right. I just woke up with a bit of a sore head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know, some of the music you played hasn't, you know, Tegan was great.
Yeah.
And so was Denia Twain. I loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Holly wasn't bad.
Oh, okay. So we're not doing too badly then.
Yeah, but Joe Dolan, good. I mean, dear oh Lord. But then again, everybody's got different taste in music. I'm sure there's some people in an old care home with dementia that actually quite liked it.
Oh dear. I hope and pray that you never get there.
Oh, well.
Either to an old folks home or get dementia, but
I think I'll probably end up with both.
Yeah.
If I make it that long.
Well, you know, it's and you're off this morning to do a Hancock, are you?
Yes, I am. I'm going to see the phlebotomist.
Yes. Give half an armful of blood.
Well, I think it's more sort of a couple of centilitres, but yes, no, my regular blood test checkup, make sure I'm, you know, not
still alive.
Still alive.
Yeah.
My blood sugar levels are at a reasonable, I don't know, and my cholesterol levels and my whatever other levels. God knows what they test for these days.
I know, and it's funny because when you get the results back and you read them, I mean, you need a degree to understand what they all say.
Yeah, you do. you know, I mean, what is the phosphor level anyway? I don't know.
Well,
what difference does that make? I suppose it's very important, but you know exactly how important, about what?
Well, actually, if you do look at the results, then it does show a sort of minimum and a maximum level.
Yeah.
So it'll say hemoglobin platelets red or something, which you haven't got a clue what they are, but then it will say 30-60. And then it will give you results of 45.
Yeah, that you're within the range.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool, blimey. It's all so complicated.
Well, I just look at the end result thing, which says no further action, you know, or no action required.
Yeah.
And in which case I breathe a sigh of relief, you know. But
you think we get too much information?
Well,
you know, back in the day when you go see the doctor, you'd queue up and you'd be number 3 in the queue, then you'd be number 2 in the queue, then you'd be number 1 in the queue. Then he'd see you and he'd go, yeah, you look all right to me, but take some of these pills. And you wouldn't even know what the pills were, and you wouldn't know what was wrong with you.
No.
The good old days, the doctors.
Well, you say the good old days, but I mean, the last time that I saw my own GP, which was just after COVID started, so after lockdown, so it would have been probably a couple of years ago at least. And he said to me, well, because I'd got a cough in the morning, you know, and all that. And he listened and he sent me off for all these checks and all that. And then he said, well, you know, what do you want me to do about it? and I thought, well, hang on a minute, you know, because, I mean, this same guy, on one of the occasions, I told him that I'd got whatever it was I thought I'd got. And he said to me, he said, I didn't realise you'd qualified as a doctor. And I went, what do you mean? He said, well, you're telling me what's wrong with you, you know. And how do you know you're not qualified? This is the same guy that, you know, another visit then sort of told me that, well, you know, what do you want me to do about your particular illness, you know? So
back in the day, I got into an interesting debate with a bunch of doctors at a conference. It was a software conference.
Yeah.
And the question is whose record is it? Is it the doctor's record? Is it the patient's record? Is it the health authority's record? The information that's held on you, whose information is it?
Well, is it an RCA record?
It's a medical record, Mike.
Oh, sorry. Not a round thing that goes...
No, your medical record, what you've just been talking about.
Well, so, medical records are yours.
Yes. But a lot of doctors didn't agree with that to begin with.
Well, they wouldn't.
No, we write it. We've got the copyright over it. It's ours. It's our property, not the patient's.
Well, that's wrong.
Of course, they've been proved wrong.
Yeah.
But doctors didn't like the idea of putting things on computers in the beginning. No, back in the day. Anyway, that's not stuff for the breakfast show.
That's not what?
Not a good subject for the breakfast show.
No, it isn't really at all. Let's take a little bit of a break.
Energy Maker Sundays at 9 p.m. with DJ RPM. 60 minutes energy of techno music in one mix from DJ RPM. It's time for techno. Energy Maker. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Hi, why don't you join me, Joe Caldwell, on the Real Room Radio Show, Fridays at 8 p.m. here on Spectrum On Air. I play fantastic news releases from a wealth of undiscovered talent, and I'll even be interviewing one or two of them to learn more about them and what makes them tick. So join me, Joe, on the Real Room Radio Show, 8 p.m. Fridays, here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Now then, here on the Spectrum On Air, you know, we do cater for our listeners, and we do appreciate that quite often our listeners cannot catch the show live, you know, and Joe does his show live on a Friday, but you actually had to listen to it yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great. He plays some excellent music. I even put a message on there saying if give Mike some lessons on choosing music.
Oh, that was a bit of a
yeah,
wasn't it?
Well, I wanted to be controversial.
Well, that's not controversial. That's just downright rude and hurtful. You're doing a trump. You're hurting me now.
Oh, that's because you've got no cards to play, mate.
Sticks and stones might break my bones, but if I haven't got any cards to play with, no.
No, you've got no cards. So you're going to have to do what I tell you.
I wonder what game he plays. I think Trump must play solitaire, you know?
No, I think he plays Snap.
Oh, yeah, Snap.
Yeah, it's intellectually challenged enough to play Snap.
Happy Families.
Well,
poker. Perhaps he's a poker man.
Oh,
yeah. Never thought of that, did you?
Like Lady Gaga sings about.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, let's have a little bit more music. This is Monoculture from Soft Cell.
Why don't I just give up and do myself a favor? My life is slowly turning grey and losing all its flavor. Everything the same, again and again and again. Everything the same, again and again and again. Over and over and over, again and again and again. Monoculture. Over and over and over, again and again and again. Monoculture. No change, the world's gone insane. Monoculture. Everything that's old is new again. Monoculture. Why don't I just give up and submit to the great God of land? All my exotic gestures no longer in demand. Everything the same, again and again and again. Everything the same, again and again and again. Over and over and over, again and again and again. Monoculture. Over and over and over, again and again and again. Monoculture. It's ironic. Monoculture. Mediocre. Monoculture. Mediocre. Over and over and over, again and again and again. Monoculture. Over and over and over, again and again and again. Monoculture. No change, the world's gone insane. Monoculture. Everything that's old is new again. Monoculture.
Monoculture from Soft Cell.
Yeah, another one I'm not sure about. Did you know Santander are closing 95 branches in the UK?
Who?
Santander.
Are they?
Yeah, everybody's going online, aren't they?
Well, this is it. And I'm afraid I have a lot of empathy for these banks and building societies and that. Why have a shop or premises which cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Staff, and you don't require it.
No, the world has changed, but there'll always be people that want to go to the branch.
Well, yes, there always will be. We know somebody like that, don't we?
Yes, we do. We know a couple of people like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Who just really haven't got the haven't got used to the modern world.
No.
But it will change.
Mind you, I mean, I had a little experience on Saturday because I went up to the local co-op and I put my card in the hole in the wall to get some money out, and it said unable to dispense any cash. You haven't been charged. So I thought, oh, okay, fine. I mean, sometimes these machines do want topping up, and if they haven't got enough money in them, then they won't pay anything out. Although I do wish that they would come up with a screen straight away instead of going, what do you want? Do you want to know what's in your account and how much money do you want to just say, sorry, there's no money in the machine. But anyway, I went into the co-op and I bought the national newspapers and all that, and I handed my card and it said card declined.
Oh,
so
dear.
I had to pay cash. And then I thought, what is going on? I thought, what is going on? So I then went into the pub and I bought a round of drinks, and I thought, well, this is going to be funny because my card is going to be declined. But I said to the girl, it probably be declined. So she said, well, we'll put it in the machine and you can put your PIN in, So good morning, Lucinda.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Nice to see you awake this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no comment. Right.
On the screen, tobacco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Password.
The secrets are coming out, are they?
Yeah. That's my password's now been broadcast across the entire planet.
Yep.
Go
And why not?
And why not?
Yeah. Well, at least you got out your grumpy mood now that Lucinda's come downstairs to see you.
Well, I enlighten the world full of happiness and joy.
Oh, that's good. You should come on the show more often.
I'm never invited.
There you go. Go and say hello because it can't see you. That's it. There you are.
Hello.
Hello. Oh dear.
What's your grumpy old men talking about this morning?
Well, you're not grumpy. He's grumpy. I'm not.
Well, he's been playing rubbish music.
I'm quite happy, just saying the wrong names for girls and things like that, So.
We got a girl called Tegan, and he was.
What's that, Gary?
Yeah. Come on, Eric. I'm going to say we can't say any more than that, really, can we?
Oh, that is the worst thing ever.
Come on.
You can hide it with a lie. What's the use in you denying that what you have is wrong? I heard him promise you forever, but forever's come and gone. Baby, he would say whatever it takes to keep you alive.
more than that from the Backstreet Boys. That's it.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
I thought we were going now.
That was short and sweet. Yes. Yes. Ta-da. Ta-da, Lou. See you soon. Bye-bye, Alan. See you
Bye-bye,
tomorrow.
Michael. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Take care. Have a nice day. This is Four Strong Winds. Neil Young.
Think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. I got some friends that I could go to working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies and things are looking good, you could meet me if I send you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, not too much for you to do. And those winds sure can blow cold out there. Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. The good times are all gone, so I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way.
You are listening